Hi. It's been a long while, but I'm back with the rest of the 6 rules for Beyond Order. 12 more rules of life. I don't have the book with me right now, so I can't show you, but your book cover and all the tani left, you can go to the previous videos. So since I don't have the book, okay, I think this is better. Let me just adjust. Okay. Let me move. Okay. So since I don't have the book with me, I wrote down the rules and I made little notes so that I can read off it. Because the rules are long and I can remember the gist, but I can't remember the full sentence structure with this. So I wrote it down. So the next rule we have done with 6 rules so far. So the next rule we have is rule number 7, and it says work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing and then see what happens. Remember, so basically what Peterson is saying is that usually we as human beings, more especially in this digital age, we're doing one thing another, workout walk listening to music lo podcast lo celeb, then jab khalo background TV on you know what I mean. It's like we're always multitasking, always trying to make the most of every second. Even when we're out with friends and all that, we don't really focus on one thing. We're just lolap to sumbe phone chito, lolap to sumbe reels chita, lolap to sumbe. We're always doing something else. And I'm not saying the ngai I am I'm always have my phone on. If I have people at home, I have my earpods on, and I'm always listening to something. I'm always listening to something. I'm always listening to a podcast or music chiperu. And if I'm studying, I have this background music on, low, maybe some piano or something that possibly helps me feel a bit, I don't know, stimulated. I don't know why I do it. Also, beginning that it started out because I didn't like the total silence at home. So because silence Miguel, I started doing that. Now it's sort of a habit. Even when I have other people at home, I need a background music when I'm doing basically anything. But I don't take my phone in the bathroom. Please, nobody do that. Hemorrhoids stop me, piles stop me. Anyway, coming back to the 6th rule. So Jordan Peterson is saying work as hard as you possibly can on one thing and see what happens. So like I said, we have many goals. And let's see, we have 3 goals. Okay, 3 goals now. We try to do all of this at once, but and he's saying that we often fail, we often lose concentration, we often lose our focus, we often lose our interest, passion, energy, whatever that is. And instead of having multiple things that you want to do, just pick one thing and then concentrate on it. Be consistent in it. He's saying that it doesn't have to be perfect. He's saying it doesn't have to be like an obsession. Remember, he's just saying maintain a sustained effort. It's like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this quote. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So take it slow, but be consistent. So basically, that's what he's saying. Pick one thing, and then, the example, let's say, I want to finish reading a book. Just because I'm saying I want to finish reading this book, not eating, not pooping, not peeing, not going out, not talking to people, just simply read. Remember, he's saying that maybe I can read like 10 pages a day, and eventually I'll be done with it. So he's saying effort is sustained goes. Consistency is the key. Is what he's saying. So effort is sustained goes. So pick one thing and just give it your all. But some days na 100%, 120, 150% energy jin. Some days na negative 100 na jin anju. Remember, he's saying try to make. I'm not every day that you can't maintain it like 80%, 50% na the maintain pe but he's saying at least keep a sustained effort. If you are working towards a goal, at least every day work a little bit towards it. Make sure that you do a little bit every day. So, a while ago I read this and you say, so Reddit nahi se, I was reading and someone was saying, how do I finish reading a book se labdavade? So the person commented and say, make sure that it's never zero labdavade. Even if you don't want to read today, read at least one page to better read based mabade. So I think this is what he's saying. He's saying maintain a sustained effort. I hope it makes sense.